Get ready for this. There are statistics that state indoor air can be 2 to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. So we've got tips now to reduce pollution in your home. Andrea Donsky is back, and I'm happy you're here because you hear a statistic like that and you feel a little helpless, but you have the ability to switch it up.
That's right, and there are great alternatives.
Right, lots of alternatives. So we're going to start with your pots and pans.
That's right. Well, so we do our best to eat healthy, but we may not think about some of the indoor everyday household items that we use that could be harming our health.
Yes.
Non-stick coating. So this is cookware, and the issue is with the non-stick coating. That's because a lot of brands will have chemicals in it that are causing harm to our health. So what happens is when you heat the non-stick coating, it releases harmful fumes into the air that we breathe in.
Okay.
And those harmful fumes have been linked to high cholesterol, thyroid problems, and flu-like symptoms. So just not feeling really good. That's right.
That's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's talk about the chemicals that we need to look out for that we do not want in our pots and pans.
So there are 3 main ones, and they're long names, so I'm going to read them off to everybody. So one is PTFE, which stands for polytetrafluoroethylene.
Okay.
One is PFOA, which stands for perfluorooctanoic acid.
Okay.
And the third one is PFAS, which is perfluoroalkyl sulfonate.
All right.
So those are, now you don't have to know how to say it or pronounce it, but what companies are doing is if they don't have these chemicals in their pots, and more companies now, they know consumers are looking for the healthier versions, so it'll say it on the front of their packaging. They'll be happy to tell you.
Okay.
So you'll see a sign that will basically tell you that it's PFOA free or PFAS free, etc.
Ultra safe, 100% without those chemicals.
Yeah.
So now I got to go home to my kitchen
That's right.
and go through. Does it say it at the back of the pan? Or is it in the packaging?
It'll say it on the packaging, on the front of the packaging, most probably.
I threw the packaging out.
Then you could go online. That's the great thing, right? We can all go online. So some other options that you can use that are healthier cookware would be stainless steel, ceramic, and enamel-coated cast iron.
Okay.
So what's important to note, too, is that we want to prevent scratching of our cookware. Because the scratching, what can happen is, if you're using, let's say, metal utensils, it could scratch some of that non-stick coating into our food.
Yes.
The same thing with stainless steel is, once it's scratched, it can leach nickel, which is a heavy metal, into the food. And for cast iron, it can leach iron. So again, you want to use utensils that are very soft. Bamboo, wooden utensils are amazing. And then when you're storing them, another really great tip is to use felt, paper towel, or towels in between your pots so they don't scratch.
For sure. Okay, this is really good information. So, and I know this was even good information for you. You got rid of a few pots and pans,
I definitely did.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you find out, and once you know, you can't unknow.
That's right.
Right?
When
and
we
you
know
don't
better,
have that
we do better, right?
That's
Dr. Maya Angelou, one of my favorite quotes of all time.
Incredible.
All right, so now we're cooking our healthy food in our healthy pots.
Yes.
So I just want to talk for a minute about healthy storage containers.
Yes.
So when we're cooking foods, especially we want to store hot foods, you want to store them in glass or ceramic storage containers.
Right.
Because they won't leach any chemicals into the food.
Okay.
You want to keep plastic for cooled.
Okay.
Okay, so if you love using plastic, you want to look for BPA-free plastic containers. BPA stands for bisphenol A, which has been linked to hormone disruption.
That's right.
And never, ever, ever put plastic in the microwave.
Okay, so what if it's BPA-free? Can I put it in the microwave then?
I wouldn't.
Like I do every day at lunchtime? Every day at lunchtime?
So I would say just switch it out for a ceramic pot or for a Pyrex.
Even if it's BPA-free? Okay.
I would. That would be my,
well,
my advice.
It's better to be safe than sorry,
That's right? Yeah, exactly. So, and then if you're, it's warmer weather, you want something, let's say some portable storage containers. We're going on picnics, lunches. You can use stainless steel containers. You can also use reusable cloth containers, which are right in the front there. And this is something really cool as well. This replaces plastic wrap. So this is made with organic cotton, essential oils. Isn't that amazing? And beeswax. So what you do to activate it is you crumple it all up. And then you could put anything in it. You can put fruits, you could put sandwiches, wrap it up. It'll stick. Or if you're like, I don't know about you, Tracy, but in my house, I literally lose or break every lid of my storage containers.
It's very annoying.
It's like socks. Where do they go?
Where do they go?
I don't understand.
I don't know where the lids are. Where's the container? They don't match anymore. I don't know what happens.
I don't get it. So what you can do is you could put it on. So here, I'll show you. Put it right on. And instead of sticking it to the actual container, you just stick it to itself. You just go like that. And then you can turn it over, and it works amazing.
Okay, so you turn it over, and everything is staying in there. That is very cool.
Great for our health, and also great for the environment.
Yeah.
Because it won't leach, and you're saving on plastic wrap, right?
What are these things called?
These are called Yeti Everything touches everything. That's the name of this brand. Yeah, it's so cute, right?
I just want to tell people because they're going to want to go and figure out where to get this.
I think it's E-T-E-E.
It feels good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
cool.
really
I've
fun.
never seen that before. Okay, let's talk a little bit about air fresheners and air odorizers.
Right, so when it comes to indoor pollution, the chemical air fresheners we want to get rid of.
Okay.
So the ones you plug in, the ones you spray.
Yes.
Because they have something called volatile organic compounds, which are VOCs.
Okay.
Those are
yes.
chemicals that we breathe in that have been linked to eye irritation, lung irritation, and they may even trigger asthma. So we really, you know what, replace them with the healthier option. What's that healthier option? Essential oils.
Yes.
Now, I love essential oils because they purify the air. They don't just mask the smell. What you do is I put mine, I have 2 or 3 going in my house at all times. These are diffusers. You can take your essential oil, literally put some 10 to 15 drops in the diffuser, turn it on, and it'll go for hours, which is, and you can change up the scent. You can use spearmint, you can use, orange, you can use whatever you want.
If you want to calm down, if it's in your bedroom, maybe you're going to use like lavender. But if you want it to be more energized, you can use spearmint or something that's really going to pick it up.
I keep it in my office. And they have also really cute little ones for the car. When I go into a car that has those chemical air fresheners, I find it hard to breathe. These are made from wool, and you can just put it on, or you can find ones that are made with felt, hang it up over your mirror, and you're good to go.
That's really pretty, and then when you're done with it, it's an earring.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on there.
Or a necklace, swap it around. I love it.
Beautiful. Oh,
Isn't that amazing?
So good.
All right, so some other really easy things you could do. If you don't want to put a diffuser, of course, you don't want to put one in your bathroom, you don't want to put one in your closet.
Yes.
You could take some cotton balls. So here, just to show you, these are cotton balls. I put some essential oils on 3 days ago. Smell it. So it's amazing. It retains the actual scent for such a long time. So this is a great way to scent up a small area. Isn't that great? I put some spearmint on. I know, right?
Good.
I know. It's our uplifting scent.
So you can just leave it like that.
Leave it like that in an open area.
Yes.
And it'll scent the entire, you could smell it even from here. It's beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful.
And then if you want to absorb the air, you can basically absorb the odor. You can buy something, or you can make your own with baking soda, a little sachet, put some baking soda and essential oils in, and then again, put it in your sock drawer, put it in your sports equipment drawer, like sports equipment bag.
Yes.
It works great too.
Very nice. Really good ideas. So use those essential oils. Let's talk a little bit about candles because they're the good candles you should be using and maybe candles you should stay away from.
So the ones I would recommend staying away from are the scented paraffin candles.
Okay.
Those are the cheaper ones. They use a cheaper fragrance oil that doesn't burn cleanly. So if you leave them going for a really long time, it has that black soot.
Yes.
Right, so we're inhaling that black soot. It's the little tiny black particles. The other issue with those candles is that it can start to stain our ceilings, our upholstery, our walls, and they're hard to get off. So what I say instead, I recommend using candles that have sustainable palm oil or beeswax.
Beeswax. Okay, get as natural as you possibly can.
Now, what's great about beeswax candles is that they'll clean the air because they have negative ions that attract the positive ions in things like dust.
Got it.
So really great. So keep your house well ventilated, and after you use it, of course, when it comes to candles, make sure you cut the wick down to about 1/4 inch, so that way, the flame doesn't get out of control.
Really good.